Oh, hello. Excuse me for a second. Well, I have a nice glass of warm urine. Oh, yeah. It warms the cockles of your heart, and it does. Well, today in this video, I want to cause you a bit of a kerfuddle. Yeah. And insane in the brain, man. Hang on, is that a Guys Looking Chain reference? I think so. Well, you tell me. Leave it in the comments down below. We have a selection of planes here. That we do. Yeah, we have the Stanley Bailey number 4. We have the Stanley low angle block plane, the G12-060, and I think there's a 09. I can't really tell because it's terrible in the car. So anyway, it's a record low angle block plane, and I'm going to try and explain to you, try and convince you that maybe you don't need these. Maybe you'll get away with that if you already got one of these. Well, you see, they're not as different after all. No, they're not. And I'm going to prove it to you. Yeah, you think I'm crazy, don't you? I get it. I understand. So's the missus. Yeah, anyway, let's not go there. So what we got is these two little block planes, and we have this smoother. Now, the smoothing plane is used for smoothing woods. Ideal for that, you see, because it's got a short sole. The two little block planes, low angle. The blade attack angle should be low. Shouldn't it? Or is it? Oh, well, they ain't so different after all. These two are probably more different than that one and that one. And I'm going to prove it to you. Like I said. And I've got a special device to do so. No, it's not a detonator. Don't worry. It's a digital angle finder. So let's turn it on. And I'm not going to edit this video. So hopefully it's not too long. Anyway, there you go. It should have zeroed. Oh, well, I might do that again. Yeah, that's near as damn it. That's near as damn it. Right, okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the Stanley Bailey number 4. Take off the old chip breaker. You know, these things were designed by Leonard Bailey, yeah. During the Industrial Revolution. Yeah. And the patent and all that. Unfortunately, Frederick Stanley was a little bit of a tyrant and he kind of took over. But anyway, yeah, like he was doing a lot of plane manufacturers at the time because he wanted dominance. And he got it. Like he did. Well, there you go. What we're going to do is we're going to have a look, see what the angle is of the plane iron. Not the chip breaker, but the plane iron. So we're going to place that onto the plane iron here, because it's sitting onto the bed. If you wonder what the bed is that thing in the middle there. It's called the frog, right? So it's called a frog, it kind of looks like a frog. Can you see that? It looks like a frog. All right, that's why it's called the frog. So I'm going to put that back in there like so, and take this measurement. And I'm looking at the camera, and I can't read it because it's back to front. So, come over here, 44.1 degrees. Okay, many of them around 45 degrees, okay? So that's 44.1. So the number 4, so the Stanley Bailey number 4 is 44.1 degrees. Okay. So then we've got the other two. So what are they? All right. Now let's put this on one side. So that's fixed because that is what we call a beveled down plane iron in this one. Let's get down a bit. There we go. So I'm going to put that over here like so. I put chip breaker back on. Not chip breaker, leave the cap back on so I don't lose it. So I'll place that there. All right. Now we've got these two. Okay, we're going to start with the record. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to remove the cap. There you go, remove that eventually, and it leaves us with the plane iron, which is set at quite a low angle, wouldn't you say? Or is it? Well, and that sits onto the bed, which is actually rubbish in these planes. It's not like the Nilsson or a Veritas, which has a nice big long bed. These are such poorly made things. In fact, it doesn't even sit for that. But that's another story. Well, let's see what the angle is of the low angle block plane. This is the record low angle block plane. 21.5 degrees. Okay, so the record, excuse my handwriting, I'm kind of like a bit cack-handed there. So it was 20, I can't forgot already. Blimey. Hold it down. 21.5 degrees. That's a 2, by the way. 21. 20. All right? Before someone leaves in the comments, that I've done, okay, it's 21.5 degrees. So, you can say to me, well, that's way lower than that. Okay, well, okay, you say that if you want, it's up to you. Say what you like, I don't care. Mock me in the comments if you like. People do, quite regular. I don't care. I've got a thick skin these days. Bring it on, I say. Well, let's have a look at this Stanley. Now this is the Stanley, it's the G12-060. And same sort of scenario, you've got your plain iron and it sits on its bed, which also is pretty rubbish. It should be a nice long bed in there, it should have plenty of support, but hasn't got it. No. A bit like my girdle. But anyway, let's put the older angle finder onto then, see what angle that one is. Let's have a look. What is it? 14.35. So the Stanley G12, remember there's different models of these planes. So the Stanley G12, really cat-handed there, I forgot already, again, 14.35. 14.35 degrees. Oh my god, I'll make a right hash of that, don't I? Anyway, so you could argue that this one is, around 5-6 degrees lower than that one. So, my personal preference, if I was going to make a selection between these two low-angle block planes, I'd probably go for this one because it's lower. Okay? Now you can say, well, isn't that one low enough? Well, there's another consideration. And that consideration is we sharpen our bevel up plane irons for our low angle planes at around 25 degrees. Some people go a bit low, some people high, yeah. But I do them at 25 degrees. Same as this one here, 25 degrees. And as you see here, it is bevel up. Whereas the Stanley number 4 smoothing plane is bevel down. Now the tack angle of that doesn't change. If it's anywhere near 45 degrees, in this case it's 44.1 degrees, that doesn't change. But on these low angle planes, okay, if you're sharpening, doing your primary grind and your final grind, it ends up in 25 degrees angle at the attack. So basically the sharpened edge is at 25 degrees. You have to add that to that. Work on times plus. This is really awkward. You do that? It's really awkward, I'm dropping things on the floor. Oh my giddy, look what I just did. Anyway. Oh dear, I'm useless, I am. I'm absolutely useless. I'm not editing this video, like I say. And if you want to boot the old like buttons, please do. But also there's the subscribe and little bell icon, because then you get all fuzzy being in your pocket every time I upload another video. I don't think you get notifications on shorts, but on the long form you do. So, if we add these together, all right, you can see here 25 and 20, that's 45, 46, 46.1. That's right, isn't it? Yeah, 46.1 degrees. And as you can see here, that is actually less, that is lower. The Stanley Bally number 4, in this case, I proved it to you, you saw it, yeah, with the angly thingy majiggy, all right, is higher by 1.1 degree, no, more than that, by only 2.1 degrees than the Stanley Bally number 4. Smooth and plain. That is lower than that. All right, but it doesn't end there. Now, if we add that to the Stanley instead of the record, we're going to end up with, oh my goddy, what is that? 10, 35, around 40 degrees. About 39.35 or something, is it? Yeah, 39.35 degrees. 0.35 degrees, thereabouts. I know it's cack-handed. Please forgive me. Anyway, so that one is lower than that one. But what are we looking at? About 4 or 5 degrees. It ain't a lot, is it? No. It isn't what it looks like. No. That's 44.1 degrees, as it is. You don't have to do any more calculations or anything. That's whatever that is set at, which is the angle of the attack because it's bevel down. So the bevel, instead of being on the top of the plane iron, is underneath the plane iron. You see? So you don't have to do it. The attack angle remains the same. Whereas you have to add your grind or your sharpened angle to your actual bed angle of your low angle block planes. Now don't get me wrong, I still recommend having a low angle block plane. And I would probably choose this one because it's lower. I don't know if Record does a one as low as this. No. And the reason why I'd choose still buy one is because, well, for one thing, they're blooming nice and neat and easy to handle. You know, if you take off the arrows off around a piece of work or what have you, or if you want to clean up a mitre or anything like that, it's absolutely brilliant for that. And plus, it has an adjustable mouth. That is the biggest bonus of all, because by reducing the actual amount of mouth that's open to the front of the blade or plane iron, it will prevent a lot of tear out. And also, if you are planing ready figured wood like so, you'll get a lot less tear out with a low angle block plane like this, not necessarily because of low angle, than you will with the Stanley Bailey number 4. Anyway, I hope you found that of interest, and like I say, if this was my choice, I'd be going for this one. But don't go buy a low angle block plane if you seem to think that it's going to be the answer to your low angle planing needs, because ain't always the case. No, I hope I've proved it then. This is the reason why I like it. You can close the actual mouth right down to the front of the blade, and it prevents a lot of tear out. And also, if you're doing a lot of end grain and cleaning up, like say, the miters or tenons or anything, you know, not quite so much with tenons because you can't get you've got a shoulder plane for that. But yeah, anyway, that's what I say. What say you? Leave it in the comments down below. Well, it's time for me to go, you know, because I need a toilet. Toodaloo. Oh, actually, no, I don't. I can get my warm urine here, that I can. Got a lovely flask of it that I have. Yeah. Toodaloo.